Greetings, everyone. Today, we're bringing you another video talking about the Warriors' challenges this season, the growth of Kuminga and Moody, and the impact on the team. But before we get started, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel to help our community grow, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Share with a friend, and let's dive into the video. The 2024-25 NBA season has barely begun, and Draymond Green, a central figure for the Golden State Warriors, has already been involved in a controversial episode that has ignited debates among fans and analysts. The power forward, known for his aggressive approach on the court, found himself at the center of yet another controversy. During the matchup against the Memphis Grizzlies, Green committed a flagrant foul against rookie Zach Edey, an incident that reverberated across the media. Initially called a personal foul, the play was later upgraded to a flagrant foul upon review. This type of behavior, while not new for Green, raises the question once again: how far can a player's intensity and energy harm their team? Draymond Green is an athlete who constantly walks the fine line between competitiveness and controversy. Throughout his career, he has amassed a long list of technical fouls and incidents that have raised questions about his conduct on the court. Last season, for instance, he was at the center of another altercation, this time with Jusuf Nurkic of the Phoenix Suns. These events have become a recurring theme in Green's narrative, and many around the league believe suspensions could be an effective tool to curb his behavior. In a recent appearance on FanDuel TV's Run It Back program, NBA veteran Bobby Portis was emphatic in his comments on the incident. "It's a hostile play. You can't just knock someone down like that. It could have ended much worse," Portis said. He also highlighted how Green's aggression can sometimes cross the line and negatively affect both his performance and the team's. While acknowledging the severity of the incident, Portis refrained from directly commenting on the possibility of a suspension, noting that the league considers various factors before making such decisions. Still, Green's history raises concerns about the impact his presence may have on the Warriors, especially in crucial games. While the spotlight was on Green, another piece of news shook the Golden State Warriors. Just 2 games after being named the starting guard alongside Steph Curry, Melton was ruled out for the remainder of the season due to an ACL injury. Initially diagnosed as a sprain, the severity of the issue was confirmed after further testing, and doctors recommended surgery. The Warriors' official announcement was brief but impactful. Melton will miss the entire 2024-25 season. This injury represents a significant blow to the team, which had started the season on a promising note. Melton was seen as a key piece in the rotation, and his absence forces the team to rethink its strategies, both on and off the court. Anthony Slater, a renowned journalist for The Athletic, pointed out that Melton's contract could serve as a valuable trade asset. Expiring contracts are attractive assets for rebuilding teams or franchises looking to free up financial flexibility. Slater suggested that the Warriors could use Melton's contract, potentially paired with draft picks, to acquire a rotation player from teams like the Toronto Raptors or Brooklyn Nets before the trade deadline. Additionally, Slater noted that the Warriors have other mid-level contracts, such as those of Kevon Looney, Gary Payton II, and Jonathan Kuminga, that could be included in larger trade packages. However, there's also the possibility that the Warriors retain Melton, reassessing his condition at the end of the season to decide on a potential extension. Despite the challenges facing the roster, one shining constant continues to light up the Warriors' season: Stephen Curry. The superstar guard, with impressive averages of 23.0 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 6.5 assists per game, has been a central figure in the team's success. The Warriors, who have won 11 of their first 14 games, currently sit atop the Western Conference standings. Beyond his on-court performance, Curry has delighted fans with his signature celebration, the Night. Whenever he seals a victory with a decisive play, Curry not only puts the opponent to sleep, but also captures the hearts of fans worldwide. The celebration, which involves mimicking a sleep gesture after a clutch play, has sparked reactions across the league. Legends like Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce discussed Curry's trademark move on their podcast KG Certified. Garnett joked, "That's his finisher. It's the Mortal Kombat fatality move. Are we going to see the Night as a hit in the game?" Meanwhile, Pierce compared the gesture to iconic moves like Hulk Hogan's leg drop, calling the Night a cultural landmark in modern NBA history. With a mix of controversies, injuries, and stellar performances, the Golden State Warriors are navigating a season full of highs and lows. Curry's leadership and the roster's depth offer hope that the team can overcome obstacles and remain a powerhouse in the Western Conference. However, pressing issues remain. Draymond Green must find a balance between intensity and control, while the front office needs to determine how to address Melton's absence. The direction the team takes in the coming months will be crucial in determining its long-term success. One thing is certain: the Warriors continue to be one of the NBA's most fascinating and unpredictable teams. And as long as Steph Curry keeps hitting clutch shots and putting opponents to sleep, Golden State fans will have plenty to celebrate. Despite his recurring controversies, Draymond Green remains a vital part of the Warriors' identity. His defensive prowess, vocal leadership, and tactical intelligence on the court are hard to replace. However, his erratic behavior continues to pose a risk to the team's stability. Head coach Steve Kerr and general manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. have consistently supported Green, acknowledging that his positive impact often outweighs the negative moments. Yet, if incidents like the flagrant foul on Zach Edey persist, the organization may be forced to take more severe measures to protect the team's reputation. Moreover, Green plays a crucial role off the court, particularly as a mentor to the team's young talents. Players like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody have often mentioned how Green's guidance has been instrumental in their development. This balance between being a mentor and a problematic player makes Green's situation all the more complex. With DeAnthony Melton out for the season, the Warriors face the challenge of adjusting their rotations. Losing a starting player often creates a domino effect, pushing others to take on bigger responsibilities. Players like Gary Payton II, Corey Joseph, and rookie Brandon Podziemski now have the opportunity to prove their worth with more significant minutes. Beyond internal solutions, the trade market will be an important factor. Anthony Slater pointed out that the Warriors could leverage Melton's situation to acquire assets that strengthen the team. A combination of expiring contracts and draft picks might be enough to attract rotation players or even stars from rebuilding teams. For example, the Warriors could explore teams like the Raptors, who might be looking to reduce payroll, or the Nets, who have experienced players available for trade. Strategic moves like these could make the difference between maintaining their winning momentum or succumbing to fierce competition in the Western Conference. Steph Curry's impact isn't limited to the court. His night-night celebration has transcended sports, becoming a cultural icon. Children, fans, and even opposing players have been seen replicating the gesture, showcasing Curry's influence beyond basketball. Curry's charismatic personality and unique style of play make him a beloved figure worldwide. He not only inspires the next generation of players, but also redefines what it means to be an NBA superstar. His contributions to the game, both in performance and cultural innovation, are a testament to his enduring influence. Kevin Garnett on his podcast even suggested that the Warriors should capitalize commercially on Curry's celebration. "Why haven't they made pillows or t-shirts with the Night brand yet?" Garnett joked. This suggestion reflects just how deeply Curry's gesture has rooted itself in popular culture. With a blazing start to the season, the Warriors have proven they are still a force to be reckoned with in the NBA. However, the road to the championship will be full of challenges. The team's depth will be tested, especially with Melton's absence and the need for discipline in critical moments. Curry's leadership, combined with the emerging talent of Kuminga and Klay Thompson's return to form, will be crucial to maintaining the current pace. Additionally, veteran players like Kevin Looney and Andrew Wiggins will need to elevate their game to fill the gaps left by injuries and suspensions. Another critical factor will be Steve Kerr's ability to adapt his tactics to the team's needs. Kerr's coaching experience, paired with the talent on the roster, could be the key to propelling the Warriors back to the top. Hey everyone, enjoying the content? If so, make sure to drop a like on this video because it really helps us keep bringing you in-depth analysis like this. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates about the Warriors and the NBA. Let's grow this community together. Share it with your friends too. Now let's get back to the topic. Since the Warriors' rise to the top of the NBA, one of the team's most defining philosophies has been the strength in numbers mentality. This motto, adopted during the Warriors' dynasty, emphasized the collective strength of the roster, where every player, from starter to the last man in the rotation, had a crucial role to play. With recent challenges, including DeAnthony Melton's absence and the controversies surrounding Draymond Green, this philosophy needs to be reignited. The 2024-25 Warriors have an experienced core, but also rely on promising young players like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and rookie Brandon Podziemski, who must embrace this mindset and prove their worth in decisive moments. On the bench, Gary Payton II, known for his relentless defense, and Kevin Looney, a rebounding specialist, represent the heart of this philosophy. In recent interviews, Steve Kerr highlighted how these players embody the true meaning of strength in numbers. It's not just about the big names, it's about everyone being ready to contribute. That's what defined us in the past, and it will guide us in the future. Steve Kerr's challenge will be integrating these young talents and role players into a system that maximizes their abilities. The rotation's depth will be a crucial factor, especially as the playoffs approach and each game begins to feel like a final. Two players in particular are drawing more attention this season, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody. Both young but already experienced enough to take on larger roles, they represent the franchise's future and a potential rejuvenation for a team that largely depends on its veterans. Jonathan Kuminga, known for his athleticism and explosiveness, has shown signs of evolution on both ends of the court. His ability to attack the rim, stretch the floor, and defend multiple positions makes him a valuable piece in the Warriors system. This season, Kuminga has emerged as one of the team's top bench scorers, demonstrating more consistency and maturity in his decisions. Moses Moody, on the other hand, embodies hard work and patience. After an inconsistent season last year, Moody now exudes greater confidence in his three-point shooting and solid defense. He has been praised by Steve Kerr as someone who is always ready when called upon. If Kuminga and Moody continue to develop, they won't just ease the pressure on Curry, Thompson, and Wiggins, but also solidify the team's core for the future. While the roster battles on the court, the spotlight is also on the Warriors' front office. Mike Dunleavy Jr., in his first season as general manager, is under immense pressure to make decisions that could define the team's success this season. Melton's injury has opened the door for strategic moves, and Dunleavy's task will be finding the right balance between maintaining the team's current competitiveness and preserving the franchise's future. The trade market will be a trial by fire for the new GM, who has already shown boldness by re-signing Draymond Green to ensure the core's continuity. Additionally, the Warriors' financial situation remains a sensitive point. With one of the highest payrolls in the NBA, Dunleavy's decisions must be precise, as mistakes could prove costly in terms of future flexibility. The pressure to find value in smaller contracts and draft assets is immense, and every move will be closely scrutinized by fans and analysts alike. As Stephen Curry continues to shine and carry the team, the reality is that he is entering the twilight of his career. The point guard will turn 37 in 2025, and while his skills seem to defy time, it's inevitable for the Warriors to start planning for a transition. The question looming over the franchise is how to remain competitive after Curry's retirement. Players like Kuminga, Moody, and even young talents like Brandon Podziemski show promise, but still need to prove they can be leaders on a competitive team. Mike Dunleavy Jr. faces the challenge of balancing the present with the future, ensuring the franchise stays in a position of prominence even without Curry at the helm. Recruiting young talent and maintaining a winning culture are the first steps in that process. Klay Thompson, Curry's longtime partner, finds himself in a unique position this season. After a slow start, he has been working to regain his best form, both offensively and defensively. Though speculation about his potential departure or contract renewal is ever present, Thompson has made it clear that he wants to remain a Warrior until the end of his career. However, the front office will face a tough decision, balancing loyalty to the player with the need to keep the team competitive. When healthy and confident, Thompson remains a lethal offensive force, with his shooting ability ranking among the best in NBA history. If he can recover his consistency, the Warriors will have an even more dangerous duo with Curry and Klay leading the offense. With so many stories and challenges unfolding, the Warriors' season promises to be one of the most intriguing in recent years. The main question is whether they can overcome adversity and return to the top of the league. Curry's leadership, Green's defensive impact, the growth of young talents, and the front office's strategic decisions will form the foundation for the team's success or failure. Regardless of what happens, one thing is certain. The Warriors remain one of the most exciting teams to watch. Whether for their playing style, iconic stars, or off-court controversies, they always find a way to keep fans engaged. The Golden State Warriors have faced challenges since the start of the 2024-25 season, but their resilience and collective spirit make them unique. While other teams might crumble under adversity, the Warriors find strength in their struggles, proving once again that they are a dynasty built on solid foundations. The road to the title will be arduous, but as fans well know, you should never doubt a team led by Stephen Curry that believes in the strength of all its players. Bring on the rest of the season. Hey everyone, did you enjoy the video? If so, don't forget to leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. Subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest news and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content.